Just waiting on people to show up.
Show up before you go up. Please go into the flow up. You got your camera. You got your light. You film lit. That shit the light. Aha. I'm gonna goof you. I love you.
I love you more. My mood is good. I'm just so tired. Yeah. Just wanted to reassure you.
You're gonna die in 5 minutes.
Hey Ricardo, it's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day or night so far. We're just chilling at home. It's been a long, exhausting day. But I'm resting on bed, so I'm able to spare the energy to live stream for a bit. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good night so far. Oh, hello, John142. My day was busy and tiring, but it was good. The only complaint is being physically tired from doing so much needed housework. But knowing that the house is cleaner, it's gonna help me sleep a little easier. I'm finally basically better now. I had a bad head and chest cold, and it knocked me down pretty hard. And the exhaustion is the last symptom to go. And I'm still dealing with that, but I'm having to resume normal day-to-day activities and things because there aren't magical little fairies or gnomes to do the stuff that needs doing. But I'm glad to say I'm no longer sick. Fun fact, Harriet Tubman arrived during the final years of Thomas Jefferson's life. That is such a weird fact. Huh. The fun fact that I have is that Anne Frank was about Martin Luther King Jr.'s age. It's just he got to grow up. But even though I'm pretty tired, I still wanted to be live and talk with you guys about how you're doing and what's going on, and to update all you guys on how we're doing. And tomorrow is a certain special somebody's birthday. Let me flip the camera to show the birthday man. Oh, hey, Big Fred, it's good to see you.
You say something?
Yeah, I'm saying you're the birthday man.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. You wake up.
If you want to know the exact, at 3 a.m., I think.
At 3 a.m., you'll be 32.
Oh, that was one like that.
Dang. That's a lot of popping. actually wash the stitching right on me. Taking better care of my skin. It's looking a little less patchy. Actually giving it health in my skincare. It looks like I'm getting younger, like I'm a witch or something. Okay, sorry if I'm hearing me. Sounds like I'm drowning. Mm, maybe that's
Let me show you what they're hearing. You might have to start the stream and.
okay, is this better now?
No, listen, Annie. This is what they're hearing. It's not exactly you. It's the stream itself.
Um, yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
Talk.
Um, okay, they're saying it's better now.
Okay, yeah. Before it was robotic, like how your dad's old laptop does.
Oh, I had a few background apps that I closed out really quick. I think that made the difference.
Yeah, this is how you sound now.
Okay, yeah, that is a lot better. Yay, glad the sound is resolved.
That isn't you. You at full blast though.
Okay. Hey, Ronaldo, it's good to see you. Hey, Budsville. Good to see all you guys here. We've had a long day. Well, actually, a string of long days. Good news is we had a yard sale that was a 3-day event. I was able to sell 14 of my dresses that I wasn't wearing and they didn't fit me right. And I was able to actually grab a few things that no longer fit my nieces, but they fit me now. So I'm exhausted. And I could say for a fact running a yard sale is not easy. It is physically exhausting. And I would definitely call it work. But it's fun. And we had some nice customers. We sold most of the things we hoped to sell.
It's so weird. One guy bought all her socks.
But, what was I gonna say? My youngest niece is now my size. At the yard sale, I saw a pair of some sweatpants that looked cute, and they barely fit on me. But after some light, slow stretching, they got to be a comfortable fit. So, my youngest niece, by marriage, is now a little bit bigger than me. And it feels so weird. Being a little bit smaller than a 12-year-old feels really weird. But, what else? Can't really think of anything worth mentioning that's happened lately with us. DoorDash has been pretty slow lately for us, but we're still out there doing the best that we can. And now it's a rest period again. It's amazing how work burnout fatigue is really a real thing. Aw, thank you for the compliment. I just finished brushing and detangling and adding hair oil. So it feels a lot softer than it may look. My hair is mixed. I am mostly Scandinavian, but I'm also a bit Middle Eastern, North African, Italian and Finnish, and Eastern and Western European. So my hair is very mixed. And when I'm fresh out the shower and I let it air dry, it it's it's very curly. But if I mess with it a lot by just mindlessly playing with it, it gradually straightens it out.
Crazy.
So my hair can do whatever I want it to. It just work. It depends on how much I mess with it. Oh, Ricardo, I did my heritage uh, ancestry test, and it turns out I'm a little over 2/3 Scandinavian, land of the Vikings, and I am also a bit Italian. I have family from Finland. I am also German and Ashkenazi Jewish. And I am also a little Russian and a little Ukrainian. I am also a bit North African, like Libya, Egypt, that zone.
To be honest, it's more the scammy thing.
And I am less than 1% Nigerian. So my ancestry is all over the place, but mostly Viking. And it explains my natural blonde hair color. This blonde is unaltered. This is my true hair color when it's had sun exposure. And so it explains why my hair has got so many different qualities. But I just see it as hair, something to play with, something to make my own. I want to know how you guys are doing. We're just getting over the whole household being sick. And I still have a little bit of that irritation that makes me cough here and there, but thankfully I am significantly better and able to actually resume work again. We're just hoping work will get busier for us. Really, I want to hear from you guys. I'm feeling pretty tired, but I'm trying to be here and alert for you guys, so we're currently watching Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. So if I'm looking over like this, it's because scenes from the movie have drawn my attention again. I'm just chilling in bed after a long day of work. Got my comfy PJs on. I finished my night care routine. I ate a good meal. And now I'm just relaxed. And my husband is right there. Oh, got them guns.
Oh, you're recording me.
Yeah, I'm facing the camera at you because I know they like to see you too.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Oh, those are loud pops. My husband and I both have joints that we both have joints that make a loud popping noise if we stop moving long enough and then we start moving again. I only ever use cannabis. Occasionally I'll smoke a cigarette, but I smoked maybe one pack in a whole year. Well, I hope to hear from the 4 of you that are here watching. If I don't get enough interaction, I'm gonna end up cutting the stream because I don't have the energy to just be on standby mode waiting for people to show up and talk with me. Oh, hey, Chappie, it's good to see you. I thank you for your prayers and I appreciate that. They have been helping. I'm not sick anymore. I'm just dealing with the post-sick exhaustion and a little bit of a cough. It's annoying, but I'm on the upswing and I'm just trying to take it easy. Hey, A-hole, it's great to see you. I was like really sick. Like, I was coughing up green mucus, the kind that just tastes like infection. Horrible. And I was also having a lot of sinus congestion with the same green mucus. So I was not a happy camper. And I'm thankful now to breathe out of both nostrils without difficulty. And it is great to see all you guys again. The one good thing though about being sick is it was a good incentive for me to get back into having hot tea. Some people love coffee, some love tea, others like both. I like both, but there's a wider variety of teas to play around with and enjoy than coffee. And I found that if you combine English breakfast tea with chamomile, it's a pretty gentle way to wake up without your stomach getting upset. So I recommend you guys give that a try if you want to. Hello, Hunter. Good to see you. Aw. If those are rice noodles, I could have it.
She can't have chicken noodle soup
Mm.
unless it's
Tea and
freshly
honey.
canned one.
Yeah.
Annie had honey sticks from Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas I was gifted honey stirring sticks that had lemon in it, and it was very soothing. It helped my discomfort from being congested not bother me so much. Ricardo, that's a funny question. Well, my dad, he's 6'5". He was 6'6", but over time he's lost an inch in height. My mom, I shit you not, 4'11" and 3/4. I am 5'1". I was 5'2", but because of my scoliosis worsening with time, I've lost a whole ass inch in height. I wasn't gifted the full height of 5'6" or 5'7" that I should have because of Turner syndrome. It's a genetic defect where I am missing some key parts of my DNA that would make me a complete and fully functional female. And by that, I mean all my baby making related things were malformed, never going to function properly, and it was causing me horrible suffering. And so, knowing I was never going to have kids, I felt immediate relief getting rid of those organs that were causing me pain. But Turner syndrome also affects other organs because it's a genetic thing. And so I've had to get tests done on my heart. I've had to get some kidney testing here and there. And some other organ function tests, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. because of the Turners, I developed celiac. I'm one of those poor souls that can't have wheat, barley, or rye. Because if I do, my body attacks itself from the inside, and it causes damage that makes one unable to properly absorb nutrition. And because of the Turner syndrome, I also have thyroid disease. And when you have thyroid disease, it affects everything else. So I'm on a bunch of medication, and there are a lot of major life milestones that I will never get to reach. But I'm working to make my peace with that, and some days are really easy. Other days are not so easy, and I want to just curl up in a ball and cry, why me? You know?
Is
But
that an Asian person? Why me? Get over here right now.
but just sitting in the corner and crying for yourself never fixed a problem. So I've had to teach myself if I can laugh about it in any way possible, I need to try and laugh at it. I'm not quite at that point yet because I am suffering baby fever, and my husband is also. We both would appreciate prayer that that feeling would go away because we have no means to fulfill the parental desire that we both have, and it hurts. But I'm trying not to make a sob story or a live stream where I end up crying because I talk too much on things that hurt right now. But I would appreciate every prayer that the baby fever would go away and that work would get busier for us. It's really hard, but we rely on each other. We're constantly praying to the Lord Jesus to get through each day. And even though the Lord hasn't fixed our situation, He's given us everything that we need to get through each day. And for that, I will always be thankful. Oh, hey, Leonardo. It's great to see you. And yes, I got the purple. 4'11" to 5'3" is a perfect height. Well, it does mean I'm a boss at hide and seek. I can hide in all the small places. You can ask me a question as long as it's not a question I've already answered in a statement I wrote in the description of this live stream. I'm medicating and it's the end of a long day, dude. I'm not gonna be able to recite American history. Speaking of medicating, my neck is killing me. If you guys can avoid getting degenerative disc disease, I recommend you avoid getting degenerative disc disease. Holy fuck, I look great in this lighting right now. I've always struggled with low self-esteem and low self-confidence because of my many medical issues. But I'm starting to see myself through the lenses of reality. And my confidence is getting better. Thank you, love, for helping me with that. I'm gonna sit you guys right here. I want to try sitting it like this. I'm gonna be smoking, but I'm gonna be right here. Oh yeah, I know Andrew Jackson is on the $1 bill.
20.
Oh, are you leading?
$20 bill.
Oh,
George
20.
Washington is on the 1. Andrew Jackson is on the 20th. Also, Epstein is a clone of him. Put a half by half photo of the $20 bill by Epstein's face. It's his face.
Is that what you were leading to? That he looks like Epstein?
Oh, I see the question now. Do you know who the guy on the $1 bill is? George Washington. He grew hemp. Fun fact.
It'd be pretty fun to smoke with a president.
You think his leaf was fire or gnaw? I don't think that'd be slapping straight up, no cap.
Well, thank you, A-hole. That's very sweet of you. I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but it's excuse me. It's about 8:30 at night where I am. And it's funny. In my parents' backyard, my dad's got a lot of stuff. And he's got a shed with a little patio roof. And under that patio roof is a bunch of his stuff, including a big cardboard box. And this cute little all black kitty with yellow eyes.
He's about to be your spirit animal. My back!
Yes! When Toby Maguire falls from the roof and lands on the car, and he slowly gets up my back. That's how I feel when I first reach consciousness in the morning. Aw, thank you guys. I appreciate the kind words. I've always been a very animated person with my face, and my brother's just the same way. It's funny, my brother and I did the filter that switches your gender. I looked like him, and he looked like my mom. And then he did it a second time, and then he looked like me. I was laughing, having a great time with it, and he was disturbed. Oh, thank you. It's just a basic bedroom. It's my childhood bedroom. I used to have a shit ton of laminated horse posters all along the edge of my room. I took them from a bunch of different horse calendars. I was a horse girl who lived within walking distance of a farm, but only got to interact with horses like a handful of times. But my dream was always to have a horse. Or 12. But, just a little... It's not all that weird being back in my childhood room, because it's comfortable and familiar. Yeah, that is exactly our love story. Okydokeybro is my husband, by the way. No, his death. Oh, damn, I didn't know that was the case. Huh.
What?
Bill Clinton is the last living former U.S. president to be both elected and to serve as president. Huh. That is crazy. Yeah, it feels comfortable. My parents, I love them. And we don't have any real trouble with them. We're just still dying to get out on our own fully. But
it's getting there.
Yeah. We were financially crippled, and my parents took us under their wings, so we're safe. We're comfortable. We don't have to worry about food or shelter or anything like that. And so it is nice. I'm just dying for the day we get a piece of land where it's just us and some animals. What do you mean in the 20th century? Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. You think that's her real hair? Or do you think it's a wig?
In this one?
Yeah.
It looks like she has blonde roots. And then it looks like, I could see how you would think it looks like a wig. I see like blonde roots and then red. But it almost looked like it was a cap. I think it is. Because you could see it like
some of the baby hairs
hair
and all that. Yeah. Huh. Am I still door dashing? Yeah, we still door dash.
In fact, we're gonna be dashing tomorrow.
Yeah, we got some shifts scheduled for tomorrow. We worked a little bit today and it wasn't great. But
something.
We use the rest of our time to do other important things. So productive no matter what. Yeah, I actually just did laundry too. I'm very thankful for the convenience of having a washing machine and not having to go pay for it at a laundromat or having to hand wash everything. I have mad respect for those who can handle that, because I know I'm not one of them.
Can you hand me the controller that's at your feet right now? There's a green army controller.
Oh, I see it.
I forgot I was using it over there. Must have set it down when we were watching.
There you go. Yeah.
You're beautiful.
You're handsome.
Aww.
Oh, you cleaned a bit of house today. That's good.
There you go.
House cleaning is always a important task that sucks in the moment, but when it's done, you can take a look around and be happy knowing that you made everything clean and organized again. Oh, your water pipe's finally thawed out. Damn. Ooh, spaghetti is good. I don't know who Jimmy Seville is. Hey, Franco. I'm feeling run down tired, but getting my energy back. Having a head and chest cold along with severe long-term stress. It does a whammy on the body after a while. But we're on the upswing, slowly getting back up on our feet again. And very thankful that things are not worse. It's been freezing and snowing in Washington State. Yeah, I believe it. I have family that moved there, and the snow is beautiful, but I can imagine how living with it full time
would be awesome.
That would not be ideal if you're having to shovel and all that. Imagine if the only role you land is an extra in a superhero movie who screams for their life. And that's it.
If I was into the superhero, I'd be like, hell yeah, dude. Hell, I just want to be part of it.
Oh, my family moved up to be near Issaquah. So much greenery, and the air was so clear. I live in Central California. The air is never that nice here. Aw, thank you, Franco. God bless you also. And yes, NC, I believe in the Holy Trinity, and I'm constantly praying to the Lord about everything. I thank Him when things go well, no matter how mundane or trivial. You know, mentally say a quick thank you for having this go well. And when things go badly, I pray for help accepting that it went badly. And I pray for help in knowing what to do next. And it's really amazing how much God will help you if you rely on Him and you let Him help you. He doesn't force His love and His help on anybody. He wants you to want Him. He wants you to step forward to Him. He's not going to step forward to you and stand in front of you and wait. No, you got to walk to Him. And then when you engage, then you got a healthy relationship. And religion was never meant to be a thing. People act like it's this formula of rituals and a bunch of stuff, when really it's supposed to be a one-on-one relationship where you talk to God and you listen to what God has to say to you. You know, you pray to Him for help and guidance. You keep an eye and ear out for signs that He's throwing at you to help you. And you just do what you know you can do and trust Him for the rest. You know, He's not gonna fix your life if you pray for whatever you want. You have to actually get up off of your seat and be willing to do some work. You know, the Bible says that he who doesn't work not eat. Let only he who works eat. You know, He's not just going to reward you for nothing. You have to work and do your part, and He will reward you for your faithfulness and for doing your part. He's not a genie that grants wishes. He's a loving creator, savior, and all-powerful being that just loves you and wants you to love Him back. And I don't intend to turn this into a sermon. I don't, but the rapture is nearing. We don't know how much time we have left.
They did say Trump would be the last president.
Yeah. And you could tell yourself, oh, tomorrow I'll get right with God. But you could die in your sleep tonight of a stroke or a blood clot, you know? Or you could be away from home and get in an accident on your way home. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. You can always tell yourself, oh, I have to do this thing, but I don't want to do this thing right now, so I'll deal with that later down the line. But what happens when you have no later down the line and your line comes to an abrupt end? Then you're screwed. And I just want to warn you with a loving and gentle intent to don't wait for tomorrow to do what you need to do. Do today what you can today. And get right with God now before it's too late. Because once the rapture happens, all those who have believed in the Lord Jesus and have loved Him, us living believers and the believers who have died, all of us will be reunited in the sky together. I have many loved ones I am grieving every day, and I've been missing them ever since they were given the reward of being free from this earth and its many pains. I have assurance that I will be raptured, and I just want you to make sure that you will be raptured also, because like it's said in the chat window, nobody knows the day or hour, and hell will break loose when the rapture is over. Everything will immediately go from pretty bad to very, very bad. You'll be forced to get the mark of the beast. Without it, you won't be able to buy or sell or travel. But accepting this beast means forever putting a barrier between you and God. And then when you die, you're not going to be in heaven because you've rejected God. You've agreed to a permanent seal on your body declaring you don't need God, you don't want God, you are fine on your own. And that won't get you into heaven. But if you don't accept him now, and you find all this info out after the rapture, you're not going to have a good time. You will be persecuted like never before. You will be in danger of your life. People that you thought loved you will turn on you once they see that you have found the light that they have not. And I just want to urge you, get right now before that happens. There's a series of movies called Left Behind. It's a fairly realistic portrayal of how life will be right after the rapture, how life will be for those left behind. I highly recommend that you watch it if you have not seen it. And I am praying for those of you who have not gotten right with God yet, that you will. And for those of you who are right with God, I'm with you. And I know I am eager for the rapture. But we have to keep living each day as it happens. And just do what we can when we can each day. Don't put off things that need doing today just because you can get away with doing it tomorrow. I can imagine 2030 being the year it all breaks loose. It seems pretty bad now, but we can only take life one day at a time. It's gonna be called The Rapture. The movie series is Left Behind. Kirk Cameron is involved in them, and it's really great. And there's also a version that has Nicolas Cage in it. So if you're not right with God, please watch those movies. It will help you understand what you have waiting for you if you don't get right on time. I like to compare this life to being in a boarding school. You know, you're shipped off away from your true home, forced to live in an unfamiliar place for years. But eventually, Dad is going to show up with the family bus to pick everybody up from boarding school and take them to real home. The beautiful thing about our Heavenly Father is He's not going to leave with the bus before everyone meant to get on the bus is on that bus. He doesn't run by a schedule. He runs by when the very last person who will be saved does be saved. Then he'll rapture all of us believers, and all who have denied him will be left behind. The government and media will portray it as aliens. They're going to blame it on a bunch of different things, but it is all those who have believed in and loved the Lord Jesus and chose to live their lives doing his will. Yes, Jamie, they are really great movies. I don't understand why you would ask if I'm a girl or a boy. That's a really dumb question. But I want to know how you guys are doing and if there's anything I can pray about for you guys. Like if you're hoping to get a job interview, or if you're having to make a major life decision, or if you are dealing with pain or someone you love is in pain, if you let me know in the chat window, I can pray for you. I make a habit to pray for everyone who I can remember. And God knows the heart's intent. He knows every thought that all of us have. And I genuinely just want what's best for all of you guys. So if I can help you by supporting you with prayer, let me know. Because I just want to help. Ever, I don't appreciate the attitude that you're giving off right now. I don't know you. You don't know me. You clearly have not read the description of my live stream. And you clearly are not familiar with my content. But I'm not going to get upset with you. Because I know that
Who's saying this?
I haven't done anything to deserve such treatment. So I'm not going to take it personal.
Who's saying this?
Eve R. They weirdly asked, are you a girl or a boy? Can you pray?
I couldn't find that one. I didn't see that one message.
Ah. Hey, Kuji. I'm tired, winding down for bed, but I wanted to still say hi to you guys. And I figure I might as well ask them while I'm medicating before bed. If any of you guys here watching are fellow smokers, if you're able to, smoke with me right now.
Smoke if you got 'em. I'm gonna hit play, yeah. I just paused because you were doing a sermon.
I love you.
We both said it at the same time.
I love you most.
Bitch. I dare you to do that. Oh, you already got some?
Okay, that's better lighting. We're doing better now that we're not sick anymore.
Check your left, I just threw something at you.
Thank you. Thank you, Vila. I appreciate the kind words. It means a lot to me. Hey, Casey, it's good to see you.
These are safe for you, right?
Yeah. It's just the Lindt or Lindor truffles I can't have. Or the Ferrero Rocher. I really fucking miss having Ferrero Rocher. Right now we're watching Spider-Man 2. And it's a scene where Spider-Man is holding back the full weight of a train about to go over the end of the train tracks and into the water. And so he's got his arms full spread out like Jesus on the cross, trying to hold back the train. Well, holding an intrusive thoughts feels like. Or the shits after Taco Bell. But yeah, smoking at night is good. I appreciate the concern, but
Don't do it.
I need smoking to retain my will to live. I have a very messed up spine with 4 different diseases that affect it, including scoliosis, degenerative disc disease, I have nerve damage, and I have arthritis. And because I was born with my right leg shoulder than the other. My pelvic bones grew misaligned and somehow tilted and misaligned. So that causes extreme pain that makes me want to hitch a ride back home from the boarding school before Dad's ready to leave with everyone in the bus. This mutes all that pain and makes me able to want to keep going and to actually enjoy continuing to keep going. So, Jesus did eat meat. Vegans are sad. Meat is fine. Yeah, it is. I don't understand what you mean, King J Dizzle. And MNBYTCH? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate your prayers. This also helps me have appetite for food. Having such severe back pain, as well as a lot of mental and emotional pain, it's killed my stomach's ability to feel hungry at appropriate times. I can go up to a day and a half without eating before my stomach tells me, you really should try to eat something. And I dropped down to 88 pounds at one point because I was grieving the loss of one of my best friends who was a little brother to me. I was grieving a lot of things and I stopped being able to eat. So I got put on prescription appetite stimulants, and my doctors encouraged me to smoke this as well, saying if it helps you eat, do it. So I took that under advisement, and this helps me be able to actually feel the sensation of hunger so that I can then actually want to continue eating once I start. Because I tend to get full a little too soon. And I tend to eat like a bird when I'm stressed. Very little, only eating a little bit here and there. But I'm working on not being that way anymore. And I'm working on establishing healthier self-care routines. And it's getting easier. The Lord is helping me improve, but it's not something that's handed to you. You have to work at getting better. And I'm doing the work. And I'm being honest about all this so that you can also feel understood and comforted if you're going through the same things. And I want to encourage you, keep working at it. Work to get better. Don't just sit and stay when you can move on and go to better places in life. Can you tap the card? The tag doesn't exist yet to share that, but I will take a hit.
No, you gotta hit the like button. We gotta see it go up or down.
Okay. Okay, now I can actually see the count. 17 likes and 4 viewers.
I'm seeing 18. I think he just did.
Oh, I see 5 viewers now. Huh. But yeah, Jesus is returning soon, and I'm just waiting for that day. I'm too tired to remember what Trump's portraits look like. Do I know Nick Gier? The name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. First name, last name. It's good to see you again. It's been a little while. I can't look for anything right now because I'm streaming with my phone. If I leave this screen to go search for something, it will cut my stream and show that there's a connection error. So I can't do any research right now.
I'm also messaging.
Yeah. Oh, that's... Yes, John 14, I'm eager for that. I'm eager to have a spine that is straight and non-crumbly. I never saw it 12 seconds. Yeah, I'm trying to improve my lung capacity by holding it until I feel like I can't anymore.
What?
The way you just react. Oh, that's fucking funny. You like stray cats more. Oh, I would love to have a cat as a pet, but I'm living with my parents and my dad's allergic to cat dander. He gets the red runny eyes and watery nose. It's not a good time for him. But we do have a cat that lives in our backyard. And I've nicknamed it Toothless because it's an all-black kitty with beautiful yellow eyes. And he's always silent. And he's taken a liking to one of the boxes under the patio roof for one of the sheds my dad built. And every morning I open my window to hit this.
You want to show them the rags that we had found?
You can show them. I will not be the one officially showing them.
Okay, I'm not going to show them.
But this cat likes living in one of the cardboard boxes in the backyard because it's under a roof. And every morning I open my window to blow out the smoke, and if I use my baby talk animal voice on the little guy, I'll see his head slowly peek up over, like, and he'll be all dramatic and slow about it. And then if I do the slow blinks, like every cat expert says to do, to tell a cat you're not a threat, the cat returns the blinks at me. So I'm in a caring, non-physical, non-verbal relationship with a cat. It almost walked over to me to get some pets for the very first time. Then my dog came barreling through the doggy door, and within 5 seconds the cat was not in the yard and Sadie was all hyped up. But I hope to one day be able to give some love to that little guy out there. I've always been a sucker for any creature that can demonstrate emotion, especially the furry kind. And yeah, I can't wait to not need money or work or taxes. Just living in harmony in heaven with God. I have not seen the Fisher King. Oh, you get those when you hit the dab rig? We had a rig. Well, it was a Rick and Morty bong with a dab rig attachment. They broke. So once we get a bit more money, we're gonna get a new bong. But for now, these carts are my medicine. And I take about 3 or 4 puffs when I'm in pain, or I need to eat something, but I'm just not hungry. And it's like a miracle drug. I'm thankful that God created it and that it works. I'm just sad at how much I require its use to have a quality of life. But I'm thankful for the help nonetheless. And every donation that you guys send my way goes to ensuring I don't run out of this. Because if I don't have my pain management, my back pain gives me suicidal thoughts. It's severe, sharp, stabbing, and burning pain. Like you're lying on broken, heated glass. And every single movement you make causes some of the glass to get deeper embedded and more painful. And it truly cripples me. And I'm unable to work because of that pain. But when I have the weed, it puts that pain on mute, so I can actually hear the world around me and hear other people instead of being deafened by my own pain. So I prayed God would fix me, but He's chosen not to. But He gives me what I need to make it day by day, while trusting in Him to provide all the rest. And so I have peace about it, but I am eager to be in the new heavenly bodies that will be given. My weed pen equivalent. If you're asking for price, it's typically 35 to 37 for a cart that's 1 gram. I always get the 1 gram carts, and they usually last me 4 days. So I'm thankful for that. And the battery I use tells me how much battery power I have on it and what power setting I have set. And it's pretty nice. And I love that it doesn't leave a residue smell. Because my parents are very sensitive to the smell of the real green. But when I hit the pen, I can do it just blowing the vape right out the window and they don't smell a thing. Oh, hello in Japan. That's pretty cool. Yeah, cats are hilarious. Thank you, John. I appreciate every prayer that things will get better. Yeah, a pair of kittens would be adorable. Thank you guys for looking out for me. I love all you all. Soylent Green is Bebo. I understand that reference, even though I haven't seen the actual movie that references that. Nor have I read the book. Weed stops your pain. Yeah, first thing, that's how it works for me. It puts all of my pain on mute. The pain I feel from anxiety, depression, grief, being on the spectrum and having ADHD, and poor socialization as a child and teenager. I'm in a lot of mental pain just trying to live in this world with other people. With emotional pain, I'm grieving the deaths of many who I loved deeply. I know they're waiting for me in heaven and I cannot wait to see them again, but waiting hurts. But it will get better. We just have to stay strong and stand together, and we got this. But it also helps me not overthink and replay situations that cause me pain or stress. And it mutes all of my back pain. It makes my stomach feel hunger. And I can be in any type of negative mood and it puts me to a neutral calm fairly quick. Like if I'm pissed off, seeing red level angry, which has only happened like twice in my life, that makes me see a normal color and be able to stop for a moment and think rationally about why I'm so angry, and to think rationally on how to handle what is making me so angry. If I am in deep pain, it helps me be able to laugh again and find enjoyment in stupid, silly things. And if I feel nothing, it helps me laugh at silly, stupid things. So I'm truly grateful that God created cannabis, and I'm grateful that I have access to it every time I need it. There's been many a time where I was about to run out of all forms of cannabis that we had. And if I get stone sober, the pain can be so bad that I have suicidal thoughts. And it's very painful. If you've never had crippling back pain, then be thankful that you don't know what it's like. But if you've suffered crippling back pain, you know exactly what I mean. But I think I'm gonna show you guys just how whack my back is. Okay, let me make sure I'm at the right angle. Okay, right about. Okay, right about there. And now I'm not gonna show my skin, but that is my real spine.
Hey, it's
And
turning.
my hip almost doesn't exist on this side because it's shifted all the way on this side. So I live in great pain. And if you look, this is where my pelvic bones are aligned. Not level, and they're tilted. So I live in great pain. It requires medication. If you're willing and able to donate, I have a link to my PayPal and Cash App in the description of this live stream. I do not expect any of you to donate, but I know there are people that do go around and donate to streamers in need. And I just want to have that door wide open for any and all people willing to donate to walk through without hindrance. And yeah, I know people are proving to me doing that, but you also now see how messed up my back is. So, yeah. But yeah, I was definitely under socialized, and it made life hard for me. Still makes life hard for me. But my husband is helping me to learn. And it's a day by day type of thing. You know, it snowed. You got a couple of inches. Dang. That would be pretty cool. Well, Martian, if you're willing to donate to my PayPal or Cash App or Super Chat or buying a super sticker,
Buy a sticker, she keeps all the
I'll
money.
be able to get another cartridge. Because if you take a look, this one is about a third of the way through. But,
we put ourselves in a negative in the bank to get her medicine.
Yeah.
It's needed though.
But we have a few days more left on this, and I have gotten better at not overdoing it, not wasting it. But any and every donation will go to ensure that I never run out of my pain medicine. Oh, you got a lateral hemivertebrae in your spine, which is a 38-degree curve at its worst. Oh my fuck. Damn. That's horrible. First name, last name. Wow. I'm not wanting to debate conspiracy theories or anything right now. I just want to be chill social right now. I have been to LA a few times, but it's been a long time since my last trip there. Hello guys, nice to see you all here. I want to hear from you guys about how you're doing. I'm getting really tired, so I'm going to be ending the stream in a couple of minutes, so now is your moment to let me know if you have any prayer requests that I could pray about for you. Because I need sleep and I'm trying to wrap this up, but I still care. And I want to give you all a chance to be seen. Oh wow, Argentina, that's pretty cool. I've never been there. I've only ever been to Mexico, Cancun, Mexico specifically. I've mostly only been in California. I took Spanish in high school, but I'm too tired to try and recall it right now. Answers about my life and basic questions are answered in the description of this live stream.
Dun-dun. Well, thanks to that new great cable we found, all the controllers are charged up.
Nice.
And I have just about everything fully charged.
That's a good feeling, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. The battery might be dead on this old iPod I have. I might need to replace it. It's no worries. I love you.
I love you more. Well, I'm not seeing any new chat activity. It's been a couple of minutes, so I'm calling it. But I love you all. I'm praying for all you guys. And I just ask for prayer for my pain to be less severe and for work to get busier so we can get out of our financial stress. But I love you all. And, okay, I see first name. You lied. Ugh. Dang. That's crazy first name. But I'm gonna go now. I love you all. Be good to each other. I'll be back tomorrow.